What's up, guys? This is a day in the life of Corey. It's about 12:13 and I got about 8 more hours to get to where I'm going. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go.
I've been meaning to give you guys a walkthrough once I get here, but man, when I got here, I started working, so just hadn't really had time. But we've been like really messing around with a bunch of stuff, a lot of new equipment that he has gotten. We did a few podcasts, which you'll see that on his channel pretty soon. This is the podcast room, and this is the part I really like because I'm really into gadgets, as a bunch of you guys know. It has the zero gravity massage chairs. Truth be told, this whole room is just a vibe. This is just real motivation for the whole team. The whole team has been really motivated by this. I'm one of the few out of the original 8 that went to New Orleans that have seen the media home. This has just really been motivation. I mean, a whole house that you just use nothing for but media. It's 3-bedroom home, nothing but media. I've been saying this for a while, but I'm about to start back doing my podcast. But as of now, it's probably gonna be audio only because that's gonna be the easiest thing for me to do. Because editing all these videos, I just don't have time. So you guys stay tuned for the Day of the Life of Corey podcast. It'll be on all the major platforms. He even got his own podcast sign. That's pretty dope. Screen selector, several cameras set up for different views. So you guys make sure you check out his podcast. Has a really nice lighting system in here. In the area that I'm working in. Getting stuff done. This is his media house. This is a whole entire house dedicated to media. So we're about to shoot a little quick podcast for his podcast. What's the name of his podcast again?
The Income Autopilot Podcast. The show that teaches you to stop working and enjoying life while money works for you. On all streaming platforms, check it out.
So this has been my workspace for the last, 5 days? It's Friday, so this is the 5th day I've been here. And right now I am currently working here. Moving a bunch of stuff off of this computer. Or hard drive, actually we got a sort of hard drive hooked up. Moving a bunch of stuff from there to his Facebook page. Really easy work, by the way, but just very time consuming, but it's really easy. It's just taking a while to get everything scheduled. Took a real long time to get everything downloaded, but we have it all now. It's just another reason why you want to make yourself valuable to your friends, because things like this, in most cases, it just depends on the person. It can pay really well, and it's fairly easy. Like I say, it's just time consuming. It's real tedious, but getting it done is not a problem if you just got it in you just to get it done. If you are already creating content of some form, I know you guys probably think I don't create any content now, but actually I got another channel I've been doing. And I'm just gonna talk to you guys about the importance of the people that you surround yourself with. Your association is gonna determine your destination. If your friends are crackheads, you're gonna probably end up being a crackhead, If your friends are pilots, you're probably gonna end up being a pilot. So the important thing is just make sure you surround yourself with people that are going the direction that you are going, or trying to go the direction that you're going. You're around people that are doing different things and you aren't doing these different things, you'll never get those opportunities. I know a lot of people that they talk about these opportunities, but when it comes time to put the work in, they're nowhere to be found. I know a lot of people like that. I'm gonna actually do a podcast on that at some point, because I do know a whole lot of people that will tell me things like as of right now, what I'm doing, I was telling a couple of my friends what I'm gonna end up doing, and some of them I told the amount, and some of them I didn't tell the amount. Oh, I wanna do that, but they don't even take the initiative to do things for themselves on their own. This is by far one of the easiest projects I've done for them, but sometimes you just got to take the initiative to do it and just get out of the way of yourself. Because some of the people that are telling me they want to do all these things, when you talk to them and you ask them what they did over the weekend, all they can tell you is they watched the Cowboys game, and or they shot pool, or they did this and they did that, and then they go back to work Monday and they're all upset. They're upset again. So I'm like, you just probably not to the point where you're that upset. You're just complaining because you can right now. And I noticed a lot of people, they won't open their mouth when it's opportunities that arise like this. When they're mentioned, they're not saying anything. This was mentioned to several different people, but the way that I work, and being this is my slow season, because like the last time I was here was January as well, but I'm able to do it. So he mentioned it to some other people, and I'm always open to, like, yeah, give somebody else that opportunity. But in most cases, I'm one of the few that'll come through and get it done. So if you're not able to think on your own, you're not self-motivated, I'm at the home by myself. He'll probably come over at what, 9:36. He might get here 10, 11, 12, and then he'll work to like 8, 9. Like, he's actually working that whole time. And maybe even 10, 11, because I think last night it was about, what, 11 o'clock when he left? Yeah, something like that. But I mean, he's pretty much working that whole time. Like, I sat down the night before last, I actually DoorDashed something. I just did my work, you know, because this is work, but it's not work. Nobody's watching over you. Nobody's telling you what to do. And as I'm working, I got my work phone right here and my personal phone. So when I get a call on my work phone, I just stop what I'm doing and I answer the phone and go ahead and talk to whatever customer I need to talk to. But again, like I say, you have to be self-motivated. That's the key to being an entrepreneur. You got to be self-motivated. So that's enough rambling. I'm going to get back to getting this done.
I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long.
All right, guys, so I am finally making it home. I left about 11:30, 12 last night, and it is 9:05 my time. About a 10-hour drive, well, 10.5-hour drive, actually. This trip was really productive. Got a lot done. I'm still working on some stuff, though. Still getting some stuff done. He told me just leave it, but I'm still getting some stuff done. Brought the hard drive back with me, so I'm gonna move over some more files as soon as he gets some other stuff set up. But I want to thank you guys for riding with me. Until next time, this is Day in the Life of Corey.
I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts,